Welcome to the Peeew!
Welcome to the group Peeew. We're having an orgy of sickness and perversion.
Yet again.
Another orgy of sickness and perversion.
As always, yeah.
So,
It's getting kind of dreary, actually.
it's getting further outside of dreary, and the darkness of the dreary.
No, I'm talking about our perversion.
Oh,
Sickness.
well.
Oh, really?
We were talking
me
about
up.
the genre of on Tumblr that
That has no name.
It has no name, and JJ has just named it
Well, I think it's post-humanity.
Post-humanity, and I guess we can put some picture. We can put the picture up, right?
Yes, we
We
can.
can put a
There
picture.
are literally 10,000 of these pages, and they're kids like.
But the
15.
raging debate is whether they're miserable or whether they're
Right.
joking.
Right, because it's kind. Is it a offshoot goth? Do you think?
I think it's just bored teenagers.
Yeah, I
But
don't really know
look,
what I would call it.
come on, look at it. I was a bored teenager, and this would have shocked me when I was a teenager.
What is it? I can't see it from
Well, this one says murder, yes, and blood on the eyes, want to die, please shoot me. Godlike, kids with machine guns,
What the-
dead babies.
This particular feed, it seems just cathartic imagery that one is getting relief from by expressing, the darker sides of their brain.
I mean, like this is so creepy.
It's so funny.
Who looks at this and takes it all seriously?
Well, I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's absolutely the opposite of serious. But that's the whole point. It's like they
it's
don't.
kind of like a satire.
Look,
of
this
itself.
is exactly my point. Don't trust them. They're hopeless for the future. They have no.
But they're being sarcastic.
Right,
I
but
look at very much
Cynical,
very
sarcastic.
the gloss of
Yeah, I think it's just teenagers trying to be shocking.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's like the.
You know about
Dennis the
that.
Menace, yes, Dennis the Menace turned into Bart Simpson, turned into Cartman. Each generation gets a bit more shocking. But how can you get more shocking than this?
Well,
This is
content
kind of like
aggregation is
emo.
something that's going to be divvied up in different ways. Nothing is mutually exclusive with the post-human panopticon. That's all.
there you go.
I don't
You
see
got that?
Death ain't shit, but a new adventure.
terror. I mean,
Oh, look at Tumblr.
The joys of Tumblr. You'll find all kinds of
So
crazy
you
shit.
said I love the comment on the rose.
That's kind of nice.
You said that you had something important to say that you needed to say.
Ew.
Oh, a bunch of dead children
That's
floating in a
excessive.
blood pool. What were you? You said you wanted to say something.
I said I wanted to address something in another episode.
Oh, this is another episode.
This is another episode. What did you want to ask me?
I don't know. You said you wanted to address something.
Well, I didn't want to address it in this episode because we're talking about content aggregation.
This is great.
Just because that's what
We're
promotes
gonna
our
take a
Christian.
break.
Christian.
And now a word from our sponsor. Welcome back to the Peeew.
Welcome back.
back to the pew.
I wanted to ask JJ what clubs he goes to because he goes out too, and he has a lot to say about the topic. Where are you going, JJ?
I go just about everywhere that I need to go, like
I think
a
I saw you at
bookstore.
Freak. Did I see you at Freak in early December?
You probably did. I don't remember the names of the venues ever, but because I'm actually taken there by my boyfriend or a friend, and I we'll go through the motions. I went to elsewhere though, plugging in.
What did you think?
I thought it was fantastic. It definitely
Yeah, it
worked.
was a really
Would you have rather been
They're
elsewhere?
well, I mean, I'm always at home in my state.
I'd rather be elsewhere. That's a good campaign.
My immaculate
Oh,
state.
that's
I'd rather
cute
be
actually.
But
yeah.
what were you complaining
That's
about
good.
clubs, saying that?
Clubs, I would feel that it's a strange thing that there's this extreme lack of diversity in spaces, meaning that why do we only have this model wherein it's a dark room with loud music? Why don't we have like a bookstore that everybody goes and gets dressed up to go to at night, or an art gallery, or a pharmacy for that matter, or like people have limited themselves with
Like
this
a
model.
pop-up party.
We do have pharmacies.
Well, I'd like to go to a pharmacy where they sold alcohol and you can buy
Absolutely, and I think
Well,
that this sort of thing
Walgreens-
is
think
possible.
Well, the FBI said that was limelight.
No, I understand people wanting to hook up, but there are other ways to hook up than being in a dark room. Why not have one club in the city where all of the lights are on at all times and there's no music playing? You have to make
it's just
eye
not-
contact.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't know because.
I mean, that sounds like Madison Square Garden.
Well, no one's ever tried anything like
Yeah.
But I would say that like it's very.
Well, Rudolph actually did that in Berlin, and his club was open 24 hours a day, and they had like bird calls and like things like that on the dance floor, and it was just open all the time.
Well, it needs to happen in New York.
I think it
He
could
never said
happen.
how successful that
Yeah.
one was, but
I mean, it could happen, but I just don't think it would draw large amounts of people.
I mean, I think anything has the potential to be a
If
carrier.
it's done right.
Yeah, absolutely,
If it can be done, it can be done in New York.
for
I'm
sure.
trying to think of places that I've gone to in Brooklyn that, like, say, like beer gardens. Those, I mean, that's kind of a place that you're talking about because beer gardens don't play music.
I like to go to the Eagle in Manhattan. That's fun.
Oh, that's fun. I love the Eagle.
I wish
That's
there were
the
more
best
bathhouses
place to visit.
because I don't like the bathhouse, the West Side Club. That place like was just ugh.
I went to that place once, and I'm sure that I was tricked into going there by somebody. He was like, we made a date online,
Right.
or and he told me to meet him at this address, which I went, and then he said, you have to come upstairs. He met me outside. He said, you have to come upstairs. And when I went upstairs, it was $30. I'm sure that place has people go online and inviting people and saying, meet me, and then they get them there, and then it's $30.
Probably so. But
That's a great marketing strategy.
I wish there were more spaces where they were trying different things because it can't be safe for them all to do the same thing.
Well, for example, public parks. I mean, anybody could just go there. Like groups of people could go there and hang out and have a good time, but they don't, and it's free. And
Yeah.
Well, because they need a leader. They need somebody to tell them to go there.
Right.
Like you used to do that kind
And
of
this is what we're kind of doing by putting this out there into the air. So please have spaces available open to all of us at 24 hours a day, every day. Choose the night.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.